Sweet, spicy, and savory, gochujang is an essential Korean ingredient that adds a rich crimson color and a deep, nuanced flavor to innumerable dishes. But which one should you reach for at the store? Let's put it to the taste. Welcome to the Taste Tests, the show where the ATK Reviews team goes above and beyond tasting ingredients so you can make smart decisions when you shop. Joining me today is Sarah Ahn, creator of The Honest Kitchen and author of this beautiful new book.
Thank you, Lisa. So this is a book my mom and I just came out with. It's titled after a Korean mom, which is Oma. I'm very, very proud of it. It has recipes that feel authentic to us, and I'm excited for everyone to try it and read it.
That's so great. I followed you and your mom, you and your mom through you on Instagram for a long time, and I just fell in love with your mom and the way she cooks for your family and the beautiful food. And so having this book so that I can try some of those recipes, I'm pretty excited. So today we're going to be tasting gochujang, which on the first page of your book of Building a Korean Pantry, it seems like it's one of the essential flavors or ingredients of a lot of Korean cooking.
Absolutely. So gochujang is one of the staple ingredients in Korean cooking, like you mentioned. Gochu is chili and jang is sauce. So it is a Korean red pepper chili paste that's been fermented. It's such a staple ingredient. Just in my grandma's generation, they made this from scratch, but it is a bit more affordable when you could buy it off the shelf and, of course, more convenient.
Mm-hmm. So Sarah, I have 8 brands of gochujang, and we're gonna try them all. We'll see what we like and what the tasting panel said.
Super excited.
This is very thick and stiff. It's not gonna come out. Is that a good texture?
It's dark. It's darker than the one I use at home, so I'm super curious what it's going to be like.
Yeah, it is dark, but it's pretty. It's got a nice kind of graininess to it, and it smells amazing.
It smells very amazing.
Let's go.
Mmm.
It's good. It's sweet first, and then
the spice kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
It's kicking in. This is quite spicy.
It is. Whoa.
Wow.
I have rice cake.
Now it's time for tteokbokki.
Mm.
Mm.
I noticed right away that because of the other ingredients, that heat is tempered. It's more balanced, the sweetness, and that rice cake gives it a nice sort of neutral foundation.
I don't really taste the gochujang prominently in this one. It tastes good. I can't sense that like the hit of the gochujang as much. It's a bit muted.
I guess I would expect a little more flavor too. It just feels a little simple.
I agree.
This is CJ Foods.
I'm so surprised because CJ Foods has quite a reputation of making pretty great products. It wasn't bad, certainly.
It ranked about right in the middle. So I guess people found ones they liked more, but also ones they didn't like quite as well.
And I think we're also agreeing with our blind test. We kind of had a spice attack towards the end. We were not expecting that because everything was quite smooth and it's like, boom!
It smells amazing though.
It
smells
does.
So good.
And the texture is right, but I would say the taste, I could see why it ranked in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't really what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it has sort of a plummy look to it. It's really pretty, kind of almost purplish.
A bit more effort needs to be put into it to stir it.
Yeah.
It
smells good. I'm gonna try it plain. Interesting. It's got like really deep, bright flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a little of a kick of a heat too.
Yeah.
All right, so now for the tteokbokki.
I like this one. This is really good. It's got like, I'm a big salt fan. I feel like it's kind of salty. It's kind of sweet. It's got that depth. It's got that little trill of heat.
Yeah, I think it's very balanced. Like the last one, I don't have complaints. It seems like a good, solid gochujang.
This one is Jookjangyeon. Is that how?
Jookjangyeon. I can tell this is an artisan brand in the taste that it offers, where it's a bit more traditional. These are the changgeuks, the earthenware pots that Koreans use to ferment their things. And it wasn't just for gochujang. They used it for those like 3 main changs, which is the soy sauce, doenjang, which is soybean paste, and of course, gochujang.
So when I was researching the story, which you can read on our website or the link below, this really is a premium brand that was brought to the country by the Michelin-starred New York City chef, Hooni Kim.
Wow.
And he wrote about that in his book, My Korea. And it really did talk about how that was the backbone and the foundation, those 3 jangs and their flavors, and every family would make their own. It's kind of nice that we don't have to do that now. You can just go to the store. But, this one is really lovely, I thought. I really liked it.
It delivers for sure.
Love what you're watching? Take your cooking to the next level with our Essential membership. Get instant access to thousands of recipes, tips, techniques, product reviews, and step-by-step videos. Our members app allows you to search by ingredient, set dietary preferences, and save your favorite recipes. For those looking to level up, our newest feature, ATK Classes, offers more in-depth instruction led by ATK experts, so you can gain greater confidence in the kitchen. Start your free trial by visiting the App Store or going to americastestkitchen.com/YouTube today.
I'm looking, it's similar. It's a little redder.
It's a little bit more loose. Is that just me? It feels a bit more soft.
Smells equally wonderful.
I think it's going to be good. All right, tteokbokki test.
Oh, I like this one.
There's beautiful color. It's much more vibrant. But it's also sweet, spicy, umami.
It's a little spicy riff, but it's not like, woof, I'm knocked back.
Yeah. It kind of has a build-up, but it's not too strong.
Yeah, it's not like a big kick at the end. It's just a really nice balance with the sweetness and the spiciness and definitely umami. I just want to finish this bowl. But I know we have a bunch more, so I'm going to slow down.
More.
Oh, food.
Oh.
Gochujang.
This is a good brand too. I know when you went probably to H Mart, there was a whole aisle.
Like this sort of pyramid of
exactly.
It was pretty dazzling.
Yeah.
And you also see ones that are mild, medium, and hot. And we, spoke to a couple of different Korean chefs, and they all said things like, start in the middle is probably the best. So that's what we did. So this one had the highest added sugar of the lineup. Like gochujang candy, somebody wrote.
Wow.
But we loved this.
We loved it. I might be a little biased. I didn't notice any sweetness, and for me it was just a perfect balance.
It was very pleasant. I could have kept going. But we'd be chewing for 20 minutes and everybody would be going. So.
And then my mom also says gochugaru, use that to add spice. That's the red chili flakes. And she says rely on gochujang for sweetness.
That's wonderful. And then when you cook it, it caramelizes a little bit and it's kind of like, ooh,
It's super good.
Yeah. So let's try another one.
Super excited.
Look at this. This is very red. And it doesn't have those sort of deep jewel tones. It's a very kind of plain orangey red. I mean, the other ones had a lot more, powerful color, like that sort of deep ruby color.
Richness, yeah.
Yeah, this seems a little flatter. Tangy first, then sweet, and then a little sparkle of heat at the end.
This is the one that you might want to try if you're kind of scared of spice. It's not bad. It's not amazing.
No.
But I don't dislike it.
Okay, well, this is mother-in-law's gochujang.
Oh.
This is a brand from an American company, a Korean-American company.
Right.
And maybe that's why you find it in more mainstream, like Whole Foods kind of supermarkets.
Yeah, I think having items like this in Whole Foods and accessible grocery stores is great. I think this is a great introduction, and like we said, it's a great starter to get yourself into gochujang.
Here's what our tasters thought. They noticed a garlicky flavor to it. I don't know if there's any actual garlic in here. Sweet.
Oh, there's garlic. Oh,
that is not traditional.
We typically add garlic when we're seasoning the gochujang to make a sauce.
Yeah, maybe they're sort of helping it along the way. It's not a strict gochujang. It's like kind of veering into the sauces.
Yeah.
One thing we did notice, and I think you warned me about when I was going out to buy these, gochujang sauce and gochujang paste are 2 different things.
Yes.
And the paste is what you want when it's called for in a recipe.
So yeah, those are 2 complete different things. You can make gochujang sauce easily at home with a few ingredients, but gochujang paste, it's pretty much an ingredient itself. So get the sauce if you want convenience. Otherwise, the paste will give you more options if you want that.
This is, not quite there.
Agreed. This one, right off the bat, it's much darker than the ones we've seen before.
Oh, it's good.
Whoa. This is very different.
Yeah, I'm going to try the tteokbokki.
Wow. I feel like it has like history in it. Like I don't know what's going on. Like I feel like this has to be like an artisan brand. If I could taste my grandma's gochujang, I feel like this would be it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This one is artisan. It's Kisoondo. We got this one online. It says it has a 370-year-old family heritage.
I'm just amazed. Like, I think this is what gochujang had originally tasted just a few generations ago.
That's incredible. I mean, I talked to a couple of chefs when I was researching this, and they were saying that they like to keep some of this and some of the what they call the red tub, supermarket style, depending on what they're making. So for something like a tteokbokki, they kind of like the supermarket
The red
type.
tubs,
Yeah,
right.
They're sweeter, they're simpler. This real depth and complexity, they save it for like braised meats and stuff. And that they said they like that complexity that it brings.
This was such a good product to put in the lineup because it really throws you off, but in a really good way.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
That's great.
Yeah.
One thing we did find, it's sold in a little bit different format.
Wow.
Comes in a little resealable pouch. So
yeah, I've only seen it in a red tub, so this is really interesting to see, and it's so different, and I love it because I think this is much closer to the traditional gochujang. It's a darker red, but not super dark. Looks really good.
what do you think? I get some sweetness, not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit heat, not very hot.
It seems like a very safe gochujang brand to buy.
Yeah, and it has like a sort of a light heat that's not there, but it's not like the first thing that gets you. It's not super sweet. It's not salty. It's like all these little things, but I like it.
Yeah, it seems pretty solid.
Yeah, and it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to run out and buy this one right now, but it's also like probably in my top third.
Exactly, I would say that too.
This is by O-Food again, and it's their gochujang from Sunchang.
Oh.
So it's their premium line.
I kind of taste that little funk that we tasted in the artisan brand that was a little, it wasn't too much, it was just a little hint of it, which I think was a good balance for this. I think it's a solid gochujang and I had no complaints about it.
Great. Tasters thought that it was lively, a nice balance of spicy and complex, savory and sticky. The heat level was just right, someone said, had a lingering glow that never overpowers. I would agree with that. I tasted a bit soy-y, might be more on the fermented side. So people really did pick up on some of those nuances.
Yeah, that makes it a bit more closer to the traditional gochujang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the prettiest color. It's a nice red, deep and shiny, and I don't know, it just looks really good.
It smells great too.
Oh, yum. I like this one.
It has like a very sharp taste, but it's balanced at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can for sure tell that this is from the Korean market. I think so, but let's try.
I could keep eating with this one. I really like it. Yeah, I was just going to have another one, but I'll be chewing for like 25 minutes. But I really like this one. I think it has a nice balance. It has that sass.
It tastes like the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
It definitely
main
has.
character energy.
Sempio! So
I really like this one. I know because I asked you what your favorite brand is and which one your mom uses.
Whenever it's on sale, she buys this because, like we were saying, it's sassy, but it has that main character energy that brings really the gochujang flavor to the forefront.
Yep.
In a modern, the red tub way.
So this was my favorite red tub brand. I also like the artisan ones. But, my voice is only one of a bigger panel.
Right.
And we try to find something that everyone will enjoy. But they can mimic that complexity and that layered flavor and that balance and the sass.
The sass. I will say
Sassy.
too, the corn syrup in this, you'll find corn syrup in a lot of Korean ingredients. And
Yep.
in Korea, and we use it in our book, it's used as a sweetener, it adds the gloss to the food. And in Korea, there's no stigma about corn syrup.
That makes sense. I mean, it definitely has that role. We use it in baking as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what the taster said. Tasty, complicated, lots going on here. I think it's the
The
sass.
sass.
Kind of like dried fruit, perfectly spicy, nice rich flavor, deeply umami and nuanced fermented flavor. It hits all the flavor notes, super satisfying. I have to agree.
I would say the same too.
I like the texture. It's not real dry or stiff.
It's darker than the other brands we've seen.
Yeah,
Not the
darker.
darkest, but it's definitely on the darker side. Smell as usual. I would say it's a bit more funkier than the rest in terms of the sweetness and the spiciness.
Yeah.
The funkiness kind of stands out the most.
Yeah, this isn't like the sassy bright. This is the sort of the funk.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
There's also a place for funk, so let's find out.
And the tteokbokki.
It's definitely that umami, fermented,
Earthy, right?
earthy, rather than bright and sweet.
I'm completely on the same page.
Yeah.
Everything's balanced, but the earthiness and the funkiness kind of stands out to me.
Mm-hmm.
But like you mentioned, I wish it had that gochujang brightness kick that I personally prefer.
It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite. It's up there.
I'm on the same page.
This one is Wang.
Oh, Wang. That's a pretty well-known brand too.
Yeah, it's a big, big brand. Tons of it at H Mart. I'm not that surprised. It's got a very mainstream flavor.
I agree.
So let's see what the taster said.
Let's see.
It had deeply umami savoriness, complex flavor, spicy, nicely seasoned. Someone really loved it. They said, basically my perfect gochujang flavor. Deep and savory with perfect levels of spice and not too sweet.
I agree. I think it's a good mainstream gochujang, like you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe not my favorite because it's a bit more funky, and I kind of personally prefer the brighter gochujang ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think it's not bad. It's a good one, and it's something that tastes like home.
Sarah, thank you so much for coming and tasting gochujang with me. I really enjoyed it.
I had so much fun too. Thank you so much.
I did not grow up eating gochujang, but I have fallen in love with it, and I'm really looking forward to your cookbook and being able to cook some more with it and try different dishes.
It'll bring a new ingredient into your pantry, and I hope people love it. Let's check out the ATK Reviews team's official results. We recommend O-Food Jookjangyeon gochujang, Premium Supermarket O-Food Jookjangyeon Sunchang gochujang, CJ Hae Chantul gochujang, Mother-in-Law's gochujang fermented chili paste, Sempio gochujang Korean chili paste, our artisan favorites, Jookjangyeon Premium gochujang, Kisoondo traditional gochujang, and our supermarket favorite, Wang gochujang hot pepper paste. Hi, I'm Sarah Ahn, and I'm here with my 엄마.
Hi.
And we're so proud to present to you our cookbook, 엄마, which is something we wrote together where my mom passes down over 100 recipes to me. We hope you enjoy it. You can find it at americastestkitchen.com or wherever you find your cookbooks.